We do not kill people in cold blood to resolve policy differences or express a viewpoint.
The suspect in the shooting of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson is what's trending in true crime this morning. According to reports, Luigi Mangione frequently discussed health troubles online, particularly back problems, through a Reddit profile to his name. Take a look at his X profile. The header includes an X-ray of a person's surgically repaired spine. Now, Mangione reportedly struggled with very bad back pain prior to the alleged shooting of Brian Thompson. So we're wondering, could be some kind of a link between his declining physical health and a possible mental break that led to these crimes. His attorney told Chris Cuomo that Mangione mental health is the problem. Take a look.
I think he made some knowing decisions today. We decided that we're challenging this extradition. I don't make those evaluations necessarily at this level, and so he seemed to understand my questions. He seemed to be able to interact with me, and so I was pleased with that.
All right, question we're asking: does back pain have actually led to a mental break? Let's bring in our power panel. Parenting and family relationship expert, psychologist, author, Dr. Sue Kornbluth, private investigator for NYPD officer and former counterintelligence officer in the United States Army, Manuel Gomez, and profile celebrity attorney, does criminal defense, does civil work, John Phillips. Great to see you all on the program this morning. Dr. Sue, I would love to begin with you. Your thoughts on this, please.
Julie, I don't know how an attorney that somebody's mental health is okay just asking questions. Nobody's mental health is okay, first of all, that's going into prison. And second of all, chronic pain can cause mental health issues. Okay, this is seen in research. It can cause anxiety. It can cause suicide in many people. But what we're talking about here is a young man who is 26 years old. Let us remember that the brain is not fully developed till 25. So maybe we're not seeing or kind of mental health issues prior to this. But most times, mental health issues become prominent for young people in their 20s. And this is what happened. In addition, this seems to say that this is a young man that was extremely distressed over a procedure that he had that may or may not have gone right. He became radical about it and wanted some kind of revenge. Many people do in this country. However, not everybody in this country coldly plans out a murder and kills an innocent man. So yes, to the attorney, I think there's mental health issues going on here.
Doctors, appreciate your analysis. Thank you kindly. Attorney John Phillips, let me go to you next. Your thoughts, please.
So, Julie, most every day I see people suffering from injury, from surgeries, and it was the juror, a potential juror, that said, you know what, it's the pain that gets you the most. And it is pain that gets you the most, but in our healthcare system, it's abysmal, to say the least. And you have CEOs has so many rows behind their and people injuries take them to the poverty line or struggle to feed their family. There is action, and then you have all of the stuff going on in the world with guns and mental health and lack of treatment, and taking a life is a step too far, right? Obviously, and it bothers me that we're kind of heroizing this guy, martyring the situation, but nobody loves the healthcare industry.
Isn't that the truth, John? Thank you. Manuel Gomez, last but not least, I want to get your take.
Well, like my colleague said, that saying that he's mentally disturbed is incorrect. Not properly trained or adopted to evaluate him like that. But I do believe he does have mental issues, but I don't think he's incompetent. Matter of fact, I can prove he's not incompetent. And the reason why, one, he was methodical in his approach. Two, this guy was doing homework, how to kill and how to go up against the system. As was reported in CNN as well, he was studying the universe profile and reading books like Catcher in the Rye. So this guy was doing homework. I knew what to do and planned. Before, Julie, when I saw that money in his bag, I realized this is a professional. What this is a person. And the reason why he's so with his lawyer is because all the P. Diddy news out there showing how bad the jails are in New York. And he's in fear in coming here. I hope they bring him here because he needs to be served justice and not be in a pretty boy cell in PA.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Drop the mic. Man, Gomez. Yeah, and you know, SCI Huntington, he is the state correctional institution in PA. That is a rough place. It has a reputation. As soon as I saw on those documents that he's not in the county jail, he's going to wish he was in these next few days. And then it's off right for him, as you said, Manuel. Thank you for that. Let's talk about another aspect of this. So while this locked up, there are that are pushing his release. Somewhat of a movement online. Some supporters saying hashtag Luigi, and some of Kim Kardashian supporters apparently looking for her to help with his release and to represent him in his murder trial in New York. Is she a lawyer? Don't think so. Last time I checked, let's look at some of the X. The person says that she represents Luigi Mangione. Another person says, what about a partnership here? So Kim Kardashian needs to get Luigi pardoned, put him in a Skims campaign. Okay, now Kardashian, we know, has been a vocal defender of criminal justice reform. She is seeking past her bar exam in California and to become an attorney. Some kind of conventional process going on there to become a defender. I want to bring back in our panel and ask, how realistic is that Kardashian defense here? John Phillips, I got to go to you. This guy calling you, not her.
My kids apparently love to bring out the notes.
We do. We do too, my friend.
And so, it's just no. Like there is a base bar process in California. You can, law school, and look, we have a reality show president. Like, I get it. There's Twitter, I call it, but no, and I would take this call, right? I'm licensed in 8 states. I finally choose my clients. I get, calls exotic, but on the same token, she needs he needs a real lawyer, and is not.
Right, exactly. You're 100%. What if it happens? Let's say, for the sake of our analysis, it happens. Well, Gomez, let me go to you. Get thoughts, please.
Well, like my colleague said, I don't think it would happen. I think I got a better chance of winning the Powerball thunderstorm than him getting Kim Kardashian to rent. But and there's rarity in this case. You have a killer who's documented his intent to commit murder. There's no show. So whatever attorney he gets, it's a complete uphill battle to try to defense. If anything, he should just plea and admit guilt on it. Because there is no way he is going to. And I don't really see how a defense attorney can defend this position. He literally admits it in his memoir. Again, he's fighting because he's afraid to come to New York, but we're waiting for him.
Boom. Drop the mic. Manuel Gomez, thank you much. I know we've got to let you go get on with your day. Come back soon. Please, Dr. Phillips are coming on to do the same. Still ahead here on Opening Statements.